channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Q&A. I got my Instagram followers to ask me anonymous questions, so yeah, I felt that it was easier doing them anonymously, so then they'd feel more free to ask any questions they like, and then they wouldn't get judged. Not that I would judge them, but they would feel that it would be more comfortable for them to give questions, to ask questions, because I wouldn't know who they are. So I'm going to get into the questions. So the first one is, can you please do a workout routine? I've just gotten into the gym and would love to see what you do. Okay, so the first thing I want to say about this is that I'm not a professional. I most of the time don't know if the exercises I'm doing are actually helping me, but that being said, I have actually seen a whole lot of improvement in my legs, in my glutes, stuff like that, in my arms, even with the exercises I've been doing, so I think I'm doing them right. So yeah, I'm not a professional. If I was to record it, which I have recorded it, I was going to post it a couple weeks ago, but I watched it back and I'm like, I do not like myself in this video. I do not like how I'm doing these exercises. Like, you know when you watch yourself back and it's like really cringy? That's what I thought. I'm like, I cannot post this. But if you want to see a workout routine, please comment down below and like give me that motivation to record it and post it, because I know no one's perfect. It was just me kind of being like, I'm probably going to get laughed at because everyone's probably going to think I don't know what I'm doing, stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know if you want to work out a routine in the comments below, and if I get like enough people saying they want it, I'll post it. That being said though, and tip I could give you is work out every day. That's what I do. I don't do the same level every day. So on Monday, this is another thing, you're probably going to think I'm a complete idiot, but I have about 10 exercises I do, and in those days I don't just focus on one part of my body, I focus on all parts of my body. So I do arm workouts, glute workouts, leg workouts, cardio, stuff like that. So on Monday I would do 10 reps of each, so just doing the stretch or exercise 10 times, or for, if I'm doing timed ones, I do them for 20 seconds, and then I work my way up to Sunday, which is 2 minutes 20 seconds on Sunday if I'm doing timed ones. And then don't ask me how I worked this out, but and then I do 70 reps of the workouts, no breaks, just go straight into that stretch. Afterwards you're gonna be in a little bit of pain, but it's gonna show that you have actually worked really hard. No pain, no gain, remember that. Okay, so the next question is, how do you get your makeup so perfect? I'm not wearing makeup right now. I have noticed it too, that my eyeshadow skills have gotten so good. Like, I used to absolutely hate putting eyeshadow on because I couldn't get my eyes to look the same. It would be all the way up to my eyebrow because I didn't know where to start with it. But I cannot stop wearing eyeshadow. And that comes into my next question, which is, if you could only use one makeup item, what would it be and why? I would choose eyeshadow. I want to make my own eyeshadow palette. Like, eyeshadow palettes are so beautiful. I have so many eyeshadow palettes. That's why I'll choose it, because there's so many different colors, so many different shades. There's like glittery, shimmery, I don't know if they're the same ones. Shimmery and glittery, like, so glittery, you got glitter, which I kind of don't like using because it's really hard to like cover your whole eyelid. And then there's shimmery, which is like more like a shiny color. It's not like glitter, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I used to be scared putting eyeshadow on, but now I can't stop wearing it. So yeah, try something new and then it'll probably be your favorite thing. So yeah, practice is how I've gotten it so perfect, and the passion that I have for doing my eyeshadow. So the next question is, do you get any hate If so, how do you handle it? I don't get any hate. Like, there have been a bit of, like, comments that I've received, but they're not, like, hate. There are more hurtful comments I could have received, but they are kind of comments that made me feel a bit sad, but I either deleted them or kind of, I don't think I'll do this again, but I kind of liked the comment. So this wasn't on YouTube. I liked the comment, and I, just to say, I don't know, it's kind of like telling them that they're not going to get a reaction out of me. Basically not getting what they wanted. They wanted me to respond, or yeah, they wanted me to respond to them, which I didn't give them. So I'm like, I'm gonna basically piss you off and like your comment. So yeah, I won't do that again. I'll just delete it straight away. Yeah, I just think that to myself, if I do get hate comments in the future, or like, yeah, I just think I am doing something that they're not doing. They're not recording videos. They're not, they don't know what it's like to be doing what I'm doing. So I'm not going to let it get to me. I also think to myself, oh, that's not true what they're saying. So if they're saying something negative, just say you're not that. Okay, just think positive about what they're saying. Just say, so someone says, oh, your video is really bad. You think, no, it's not. I put a lot of effort into it. If that makes sense. So yeah, that's how I deal with it. The next question is like kind of similar, but kind of not. It says, how do you deal with conflict in a relationship? So how do you deal with conflict? If you truly love the person, you have to sit down with them and talk it out. You can't just leave it and, you know, be like quiet about it, or like say you forgave them but it's still kind of bothering you. You have to talk to them. You can't live with that, like kind of disliking them because of that thing. You have to talk about it with them. So yeah, talk it out. You can't stay like, you can't ignore each other for your relationship, okay? Because that just means you shouldn't be in a relationship. So talk it out, okay, if something's happened. If they've done something and wrong and they don't know about it, talk to them about it, okay? So they know not to do it again. Also, if they're not willing to talk about it, they're just basically saying it's your fault, like everything's your fault. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, okay? Do what makes you happy. Watch Netflix, whatever. Eat what you want. Like, this is what I do when I focus on myself. I'm just like, I'm gonna do what makes me happy. Like, I'm not gonna focus on you anymore. I'm just gonna focus on me becoming a better person, okay? So, yeah. The next one is, how many people have you kissed? I've kissed under 5 people. Like, some were just pecks, but some were like more, if you know what I mean. This question was a bit confusing because I'm like, what kind of kiss are you talking about? Are you talking about one where you're with the person, or just one where it meant nothing, you know what I mean? I actually left out a question. It was further up in my list. How much do you weigh? Like, this question is kind of like when you shouldn't really ask someone, but I was just like, I am proud of my weight. Like, I weigh under 70, like just under 70 kilos, and yeah. But like, don't go asking people that question because it can be really upsetting to some. So just be careful what questions you ask, okay? So are you a virgin? This is the one that I got asked so many times and I've just been putting it off, but no, I'm not, okay? I am not a virgin. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's nothing to be ashamed of, okay? So yeah, so that's the next question I'm gonna answer. Did it hurt the first time you had sex? And that says, sorry if this is TMI. It's not TMI, like, I'm the queen of TMI, but it's not really, like, this is kind of one of those questions where you know if you should go ahead with it or not. So it didn't. Okay, this is probably a bit TMI, but it was that time of month. Okay, we had planned to do it, and then it came along, and then I'm like, oh, we can't do it anymore. But then, yeah, he's like, we can, like, so yeah, it didn't really hurt. I also use tampons, so I think that kind of made it a bit easier. That's probably TMI, but you asked, so I'm answering. So for the ones that want to know, maybe you should ask someone else who it wasn't that time of month, because it's like comparing apples to oranges, you know what I mean? So yeah, it didn't really hurt. It wasn't as painful as people say. Okay, so the next question is, are you part wolf? Confused about this question, so I'm like, do they think I look like a wolf, and do I look really hairy or something? I don't know. You know, when you overthink everything. Yeah, so I don't think I'm part wolf, but I used to think that I was part vampire. It's because I thought they were really cool. I was very fascinated by them. A vampire movie, which is my favourite movie, called The Lost Boys, and I'm like, I want to be a vampire, so I kind of thought of myself as part vampire. So, do I have any pets? Yes, I have one dog. He's a miniature poodle. Basically, he's had 2 surgeries in, like, since the start of the year. He's a very strong dog. So, how many people have you dated? Less than 5 people, okay? Less than 5. I'm in a serious relationship right now. It's almost 4 years. It'll be 4 years in June. So, it's pretty serious. The last question, your worst habit. I literally overthink everything. I haven't texted for a while. I'm like, have I done something wrong? It just, yeah, I overthink so much. Even like if someone talks to me in a different way, I kind of think it sounds angry, and I'm like, are they angry at me for something? It's just, I overthink every little thing. I'm sure heaps of you can relate. Like, our brain just plays tricks on us. It wants us to lose sleep. Do you ever like have those things where you're about to go to sleep, and then you think of something that happened 2 years ago, and you start overthinking about that? It's like, oh my god, that's the past. That happens. It's gone. Okay, so those are some kind of like juicier questions. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to ask me some questions, don't feel scared, okay? I'll have the link to the anonymous question app thing where you can ask me your question, and I'll do another Q&A in a couple weeks. Also, let me know if you want me to do a workout routine video. I'll also put my Instagram down below, so you can go follow there, and you can also ask me questions when I post the link for the question app. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe, like this video if you've liked it, and you'll be seeing a new video from me next week. Bye!